So it's the 13th of September, and what we're going to do today is we're just going to go for a walk up to Cockpit Stone Circle, which is just over there, just over the back, and then all the way around, back into Pooley Bridge, and then back. Looking like we've got a lovely day for it, and here comes Jack. Right, on the walk, and now we're on a road itself. As you can see, it's not that busy, and then we're going to come off the road and start heading up the path up towards the stone circle itself. Now it says it's about 6.5 to 7 miles, so we'll just see how we get on. Catch you in a bit. Off the road now. See the steamer just at the background there, Ullswater. Just at this point here, we're going to follow it up and to make our way around, up, and around. Catch you in a bit. Yesterday we started off from the campsite just to the side there. I went down behind the back of the fells there, around, up the hill, just in front of you there, and round, and then just where the edge of the tree is there, the little rocky outcrop you can see, that was the top, and then we dropped down the other side, come around the side there, visited Air Force, and then if you look above in the distance, you've got Striding Edge and all that. So what a lovely day. But anyhow, not got time to stand here and tell you about what's around Ullswater. Got a job to do. Catch you in a bit. Bye. Distance there, and obviously come along. Now we're looking down Ullswater itself. Again to where we were yesterday, just to the side of the hill there, was Air Force. And then looking up towards Striding Edge. And then this is where we're going now. Catch you in a bit. So it says, that loveliest of the lakes, Ullswater, curving gracefully into the far distance. And obviously a little stone that's been carved out in the shape of Ullswater. What a lovely day for it. Let's crack on. Really, again, Ullswater, and then right in the distance there you can see Blencathra, which is on the outskirts of, well, just behind Threlkeld, just before Keswick, and then obviously you're looking down the lake and again towards Striding Edge. Couldn't have asked for a nicer day. Not too hot, slight breeze, but keeping us going. But anyhow, let's crack on. There's Jack. Must catch up. Roads. That's the way we came. We go that way. We go that way. But the sign says Pooley Bridge, 2 miles, Ullswater way. So that way, and see going through the bracken. Hope you can see some people in the distance, and then over to a little forest type area, and then obviously drop down into Pooley Bridge, walk around the lake shore and back to the campsite where we are. Right, catch you in a bit. It was Air Force yesterday, but still nice. So we reached the stone circle itself. It's said that these stones have been here for between 3,500 and 5,000 years. It's at a crossroads of paths, and they believe it was a meeting point, or could have been for rituals, etc. Quite a large circle, obviously not as big as the one at Castlerig, the Druid Circle. A very distinct circle. And that's where we come in. And that's where we're going out, down to Pooley Bridge. amazing. But yesterday's walk, basically, the little hill there with the wood, we walked around the bottom end of that, then across and up towards those white houses, and then up through the fields behind the hill with the trees on it there, and then out towards the white houses you see there. And what we did then was right over to the other hill you can just see there, and then just to the left of that we went up a fairly steep bit to where you can see the tree line in the distance, and we traversed through the tree line coming all the way around, and then obviously the hill just behind, that's the one that we went up to the top, where it looks a little bit craggy, dropped down the other side and went to Dockery for a pint. Everybody a nice pint apart from mine. It was a bit rotten, but I'm not complaining. And then from Dockery we just followed the Air Force all the way down to the bottom there, and then got transport back into Pooley Bridge, just at the bottom here, where we had a little bit of hydration, and then walked along the shore back to the campsite, where you can see a couple of motorhomes sat on the thing. Cracking day today. Nice to be able to see right down the bottom of Ullswater from here as well. We're not quite down to Glenridding, but just before it. But anyhow, let's crack on. Hydration to be done. Back down into Pooley Bridge itself, and looking out over to where we've been today. Magnificent weather. I met some lovely people on the walk. Anyhow, crack on. Back where we started. Here you've got basically three levels of pitches. You've got one right on the lakefront, which is like premium, hard standing EHU. You've then got where we are, just over there, hard standing EHU, and then here and dotted about, you've got a free for all non-EHU pitches. That's the toilet block in front, very adequate for the time that we're here. Toilets and showers very clean and warm water, and round the back of the building itself is where you can do your pan washing. So just come back now for some lunch, and then I think we're going to go kayaking. Catch you in a bit.